Halloween night.
Did Donald Trump stab her? Because those hands were tiny.
Dang.
I think it's cool that in the 70s they were using the music from the movie. You know?
Yeah, instead
as
of just
the-
like stupid trailer music.
Yeah, it's crazy how like they were doing that back then, and then for some reason they stopped. And then like this decade they were like, no, we gotta go back. But we gotta edit it right instead of whatever this is.
Come on out.
Ah.
I think they show every single death except for the car one,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I think her reaction is still funny. Because it's not like I fell down the stairs. It's like, ooh, I stubbed my toe.
Well, she is limping, so she probably has like a broken something.
I bet you if she did it now, it would sound... Oh, yo, what if they do that in the next one, but like in this one that's coming up? Like they're old and stuff, and like little things hurt, like, they, you know?
Yeah.
Like, ah, my hip.
Might he?
Oh,
What if
lordy,
Michael
my
pulls a
hip.
muscle trying to stab? Yeah.
Nah, he can't get hurt because evil never dies or whatever.
Yeah. Evil never ages.
Love hurts, love scars, love wounds.
Enough of this Michael Myers bullshit!
The original Halloween holds a real special place in my heart. Although it's not the first film I saw from this franchise, it was the film that cemented childhood nightmares for literal years. This movie is so creepy and unsettling. Extremely long takes throughout the movie help to solidify the fear that Michael Myers brings. Although this movie was only made for $300,000, I feel like John Carpenter, who directed the film, had a clear vision, and that his vision was able to come forward to properly create great fear and tension with audiences.
So, this is undisputedly the best Halloween movie, and I'm not going to dispute that at all. But maybe it's not as great as we all thought it was. And maybe, just maybe, the film doesn't hold up too well. I used to have it at a 9 out of 10, but now it's definitely not. It's very cheesy, and the more I watch it, the more the low budget really shows. Loomis kind of stands by a bush for a good amount of the movie doing nothing. A quick example of the low budget showing is a scene when Loomis is talking to one of his friends from Smith's Grove. It's basically a tracking shot from them walking to Loomis's car, and the discussion they're having, they could have easily had inside. It seems pretty clear that they couldn't film inside the building, but they were able to get that shot outside. As a filmmaker, it's inspiring to see a crafty way of getting the scene you need when the resources aren't afforded to you. But when the rest of the movie feels cheap, it's hard to appreciate this in this context. The acting is kind of a no bueno, especially from Jamie Lee Curtis, to be honest. Also, why in the credits does it say Michael is 23? When Loomis said, and I quote, "I met this 6-year-old child. I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up." End quote. That equals 21, my guy. Even in Halloween 2, Loomis says Michael is 21. So why in the credits does it say he's 23? The movie even starts with a title card that says 1963. And then when it's present day, it says 1978. That's 15 years. They said he was 6. They say he's 6 in the credits. 1978 minus 1963 is 15. He's 21. Michael is 21. This is the dumbest mistake of all time. Someone tell me why he's 23 in the credits.
Michael Myers himself is scariest in this film. He is given no real reason as to why he is killing people. He just kills. He is evil incarnate. The breathing he does throughout the film adds great suspense to how creepy he comes off. There are multiple shots of him super far away, and other shots of him with the camera behind his head and shoulders. And I think that this lack of fully showing him adds to suspense as well. He feels like this super creepy essence that is just stalking these kids for no reason. And what also adds to this is that everyone he comes in contact with is just normally living their lives. Nobody knows that a serial killer is stalking them. They are just normally doing whatever. I think Tommy Doyle is the only one who realizes what's going on, and by the time he is finally believed, it is too late. It's great. Another aspect of this film worth noting is the score. It is so simple, yet effective as shit. It again adds a level of creepiness that a lot of horror films seem to be lacking. I absolutely love it, and I think that if it was not in the film, it would not be as effective. I also appreciate the care that went into the lighting of this film, like when Michael appears on screen behind Laurie from the darkness. That is amazing. There are moments in this film, however, that are ridiculous. For example, the bit of young Michael killing his sister and then looking up to the knife as he is stabbing her is dumb. There is another bit of Laurie's friend explaining how she left her chemistry book at school or whatever, and it is dragged on for like 30 seconds, as Laurie notices something off in the distance. And if you actually listen to what she is saying, it's so fucking annoying. Also, I can't for the life of me understand what Laurie is saying at the end of the film. Is she saying, was the boogeyman? Is she saying, 'twas the boogeyman? Is she saying, that was the boogeyman?
What's the boogeyman?
I feel like they should have shot this again. Besides all that, I love this film. It's great and I watch it every Halloween. It makes me smile. I think everyone should get the chance to watch it at night with the lights off, with some pals and your phones off, please. I'm giving the original Halloween a 9 out of 10.
And I'm giving Halloween a 5 out of 10.